Newbury Park, you brought up Lex Young, 757, just missed Nico's mark. And then Aaron Solomon, 801 in the 3K. Now, I know the 3K is not run a ton, but if you look at the all-time 3K list, you got some big names there. You have Drew Hunter on that list, right? You have Nico Young on that list. Aaron Solomon, who was Newbury Park's fourth guy in cross country, is number 4 all-time in the 3K for high school in a list that includes, again, if we pull up this list, all-time high school boys 3K, Nico Young, Lex Young, Drew Hunter, Aaron Solomon, then a guy named Ches, and then a guy named Jerry Lindgren and Lucas Verspikis. Those are high school legends, all of them. Again, the guy who's fourth on that list was Newbury Park's fourth guy during cross country. And not fourth in a fluke. He was fourth several times throughout the season.
That's hilarious. Their fourth runner just ran multiple seconds better than Ed Cheserek, Gary Lindgren, and Lucas Verspikis. It's insane. It is absolutely bonkers. And what's great about this group of 4, right? 3 of them are coming back, right? They're only one senior. So we get to kind of do this Newbury Park craze for another whole year after this. Like, we're not even finished with this year, and I'm already thinking about next year. You know, like when you're 1 year away from being a year away, when you're following a sports team, I'm already thinking about, this is like the, dare I say it? We're like in the,
No, please don't.
I won't say it. I won't say it.
You almost went a whole segment without talking about don't do it. Don't do it. Cole, you might need to cut some mic.
I won't do it. Yeah, don't.
Newbury Park's great.
But
Newbury Park's really fast. There you go. How about that?
What I want to happen, though, is this is what needs to happen. The fact that Lex Young ran 7:57. I need Leo Young to get healthy because I'm not sure what he's doing. But he needs to go out there and run 7:58 so that the 3 fastest all-time 3K runners are all young.
Yeah.
They're all Lex Young and Leo Young and Nico Young.
Yeah, just confirmation of what they did in cross. If you were not persuaded by what they were doing, if you didn't think that top 4 guys or 4 of the top 5, however the end of the year rankings shook out, but if you didn't think that was sustainable, I think you were wrong. And yeah, I'm interested in Solomon. What does he do outdoors? Does he race again indoors? Can he get in an even quicker race? Because this was a perfect setup for him. It was against pros, but it was pros at his level. What happens if he goes another level up, a little bit faster? Maybe he's not in contention for the win, but you're right. They don't go out in 61. They go out in 59. How does he handle that? And can he grab another couple seconds? They preach all the time about how they don't think of limits and they don't put barriers on themselves. So they're probably thinking, 353 is possible. 355 is possible. So I want to see him race again. High school competition for him is going to, on his team, that's his best competition is in practice. Basically, he's in a weird situation where he can get pushed every day in practice. But if he races anybody else in the nation, they're not going to be good enough to stick with him. That's a weird dynamic to have. But I bet if he gets into some pro type races, some college races,